Hello, Creepy Crawly fans. Welcome to week 2 of the Creepy Crawly piece by Dana McFarlane. This piece is super fun. You might remember I used Harold the Spider as my Creepy Crawly. I wonder who your Creepy Crawly is. This week, we're going to look at our A sections. So we started off with the first theme last week, which was super cool, our Creepy Crawly theme. We're going to have a look at that, but just fill in the gaps. So some class finishers have already done this, so well done. Next week, we're going to learn the B section. And then we've got the whole thing. So let's have a look at the music to say, what is Beck talking about today? So the reason I'm using letter names is in music, we do this just to identify or classify different themes, different sounding parts of a song or a piece. So the A section, because A is the first letter of the alphabet, we use A for our first section. Now, when we get to the second page, it's a bit different. So we're going to call that our B section because it's different. It's not the same. There's some similarities and we'll find that out next week when we look at it. And then a little further on, it looks just like the start, very similar. So that's our A section. And with pieces that have an A, B, and then an A, we call that, my A looks a little bit broken today, ternary form. Oh, writing with a mouse is hard for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's supposed to say ternary form. It looks wacky. So, ternary form, A, B, A. And today we're looking at our A sections. So just as a recap, last week we had some fun with this. That was beautiful singing. This is why I get paid the big bucks. Today, I'd like to highlight some super cool things to your attention. These little guys. Now, anyone who remembers what these are called at their lesson gets a lollipop next week. These are called, are you ready for it? Acciaccaturas. Can you say Acciaccatura? They're fun to say, and you know what? They're even more fun to play. An easier way of saying that is to call it a grace note. But we're excellent musicians. We can use the proper musical terms. Acciaccatura. It almost sounds like an arachnid, like a bug. Oh my gosh. And what we do with these cool guys is we squish them into the main note. So let's have some fun warming up with some Acciaccaturas. Let's go to our pianos, our keyboards. Okay, so let's do an Acciaccatura with our left hand between F sharp and G. And we're just going to go squash. So I'm not playing them together like a chord. I'm going to go, I'm going to squash it in. Let's do some Acciaccaturas. Can we do 5 together? Ready? On your marks, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want my G to be the main note because that's the whole tar I'm holding there. Okay. With the right hand in this piece, we do some Acciaccaturas between our F sharps and Gs as well. Can you try that with your right hand now? Oh, mine needs a bit of warm up. Let's do 5. Ready? Marks, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, first it might be super tricky. You can try them anywhere. Just for fun. Acciaccaturas. Okay. So now that we know what an Acciaccatura is and what it looks like a tiny little note. It's got a little line through it. let's now have some fun. Oh, I just drew on my music. Playing this piece. And we're just going to do the A sections. So, can you please either open your book? So remember it's page 96 in the 2019 book, 120 in the 2021 book. Or if I've printed you out the sheet music, please, 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 please put them in a folder for me, please. The number of times I've seen music that looks like it got wrapped in a sandwich, it drank a bit of someone's hot chocolate, the cat ate it. No, pop your music in a folder, and the folder will look after it for you. You'll be able to find it. So that's Miss Beck's hot tip of the day. Buy a folder. They're like $1, I think. You can get some nice cheap ones from Officeworks or Coles or Woolies. Okay, so having a look at your music, we're just going to do the A sections. Now, some things to note, and do take it slowly because it's kind of fun to play, but it's a bit challenging, is we've got some nice low Gs. So we're in our C position. We're going to drop down to G with our pinky, and we're going to come back up to C with our pinky. So I'm moving my hand position on those Gs. And then I've got a super fun G at the end of that phrase. Okay, so we're going to do the first A section. Are you ready? And then I can't wait to see how your videos and audio go with this one. So this is A section number 1, A1, the creepy crawlies. Let's see if my my camera can get all the notes we need. So I need down here. Oh, I need even more. I'm going to move you guys. There we go. So remember what I was talking to you about? We're in our C position with left hand, and we're going to have to get down to this G here. So we're going to do pinky, pinky, pinky. Okay, pinky's going to be really busy. It has a super fun time in this piece. So the first time is slow, creepy crawly. To our music. Sorry, I've got a tickle in my throat today. Please forgive me. Oh, hang on one sec. Having camera swapping challenges. There we go. Okay, I have to point this bit out because I think it's my favorite bit. Ooh. We're going to have some fun with some chromatic intervals. So these are the closest intervals we can get. These notes are so close to each other. It's white note, black note, white note, black note, white, black, white, black, white. And we're going to do some fun twisty McTwisters with this one. So let's just look at this guy with the smiley face in detail together at the piano. We're going to need our thumb on G because that's where it's already hanging out. This is a left hand super dukes fun pattern. And we're going to go G, up, G, down, G, up, G, down, G, G. So take it nice and slow. We are using these 3 notes. Up, down, G, G. When you're feeling sassy, throw in the, and then see if you can go a little bit faster. So we're using the finger numbers 1 and 2. So 1 always on G, 2 on A flat and F sharp. Okay. Now, please pause and practice. And then we're going to come and have a look at our A2 section. A2. So let me put the labels on this. We've got A1, which we just did. And now we're going to look at A2. And I didn't share the screen again. There we go. A1. Now A2 is on the second page. Very similar. We need to keep an eye out for our hand position changes with our super fun low Gs. There, here is our, or my favorite bit, the cool chromatic bit. And then at the end, we've got a fun ending. So I'm just going to quickly demonstrate A2 for you so that you can see how it sounds. It's so similar to A1, but we've got the fun squashes at the end. And I'm going to have to move my camera because I'm going to go, I'm running out of colors, aren't I? Left, right, left, right. So watch what my hands do. I'm going to play it at a moderate kind of speed, and then I'm going to slow it down for you. Okay. Here we go. A2 section. Oh, I need to bring my camera up. We need more key space. I don't even think I can get that much on my camera to make my camera really small here. Oh, you can just, it's a big difference. Huge difference. Okay, here we go. Oh, I couldn't get my fingers ready. That's my bad. Squash. Okay, so let's look in detail at that ending. I've just done my super fun chromatic. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Okay, so what I recommend is get comfortable with the main theme, the creepy crawly theme. And then for the special ending, take it out and work that one all by itself. So I want you to give it some love. Love, love, love for the ending of the A2 section. I know that's a lot and it's been a really long video. Hopefully you've just paused, done little bits and just made your way through it over time. And if you did watch the whole thing, I hope you had some chocolate while you were watching it. Bye everyone, send me some messages, let me know how you're going.